Yo, what is up? It is Sketch, and I have the most incredible news. You will not believe it. You will have to stay seated for the entire episode to hear about just this crazy thing.
Attention! We are experiencing some technical difficulties. Your regularly scheduled programming will return soon, but for now, please enjoy this Clinterlude.
I heard a clap, so I don't know how you didn't clap. Who else? Was it a ghost?
Maybe.
So, it's time for the Clint part of the session. Are you ready?
I guess.
I guess so.
If I have to.
So, Clint, much like everyone else, you arrived at Crabadise City at around 3 a.m.
Okay.
And you arrived at the Conch Casino and Hotel.
The conch.
The Conch.
The shared consciousness casino.
Wow, that's way smarter than I was thinking. I was just like, what's like an ocean thing? A conch.
You can take it from me and use it, and all I will charge you is my friendship. Wait, no, your friendship. I don't know.
Yeah, so Clint arrived at 3 a.m. What did Clint do upon arrival at the hotel? He got his own room.
Yes. Now, we know Clint doesn't need to sleep, right? We know this. But I'm not entirely sure the rest of the underlings, whoever they are, know this, or if they remember it. So I think that we should just start with a classic dummy in bed kind of scenario here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Clint has a big day planned, and it doesn't so much involve anybody else yet.
Yeah.
So I would love to have Clint. Let's have. Okay, Clint is going to call room service.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 a.m., but Clint's in in one of the employer suites. There is no, there's no time to get crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's the fucking Crabadise City. This city never sleeps, dude.
The city doesn't sleep. Yeah, neither does Clint. So, what better reason to make a little fake sleeping dummy? Clint doesn't have the resources for this. I want to know what's in the room, though.
Nothing. It's an empty room.
It's a totally empty room. Is there a window with a curtain?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, window with a curtain, and then is it like the kind of curtain that's on a rod?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, what you have is one of those fuckboy suites, where it's just like completely empty, and there are these giant ceiling to floor windows, and there's like curtains in front of them.
Hold on, you said it's a fuckboy room, right?
Yeah. It's like when you
but without a bed.
When there's a in a movie when there's a fuckboy, like all you ever see are just them fucking in front of the giant windows,
I guess.
It's all about the windows.
I don't think we watched the same movies.
It's called Shame. Look it up.
Okay, the last movie that I watched was like a My Little Pony movie, so.
It's kind of the same thing, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of shame in that, too.
Well, with friendship being magic, Clint calls room service.
All right, give me a ringtone.
Sure. Let's see. The room service ringtone is, and then it's immediately like someone answers because of the quality of the hotel.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, this is Clint Earn.
Right.
I'm going to need 2 lengths of rope and 2 extra bed spreads. That's my room immediately.
You got it. Send them up with the next shipment, for sure.
Next shipment? What do you mean?
The huge hotel, sir.
Oh, okay. It's like an ocean theme hotel. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little joke.
Yeah, it was a funny one. Okay.
Yeah, do you like shallow? It's like shell and hello.
Clint has hung up.
I think he loved it. Yeah, you immediately receive these.
Cool. Open the door, grab the things, and yeah, I'll leave the tip, of course, for the whatever, like crab, or if it was a robot, or even if it was like an automated system, I will leave a tip.
It's just a guy.
So the guy, yeah, I just kind of like drop some physical chip. Drop a couple physical chips for him.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. He should. I just probably paid him like 5,000 or something. Okay. Clint wants to try to construct a dummy, and by like tying up the bedspread in kind of a size and shape that loosely resembles him, and then also tie that thing up on the rod and put it behind the curtain. So, what do I need to do that?
I believe that's a craft. Yeah, and roll a craft.
I'm gonna roll this craft. All right, Meredith would be so proud. I do not have any bonuses, any modifiers to my craft, so it's 1 die, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 3.
All right, that is a mixed success.
Cool.
From the interior of the room, like if you were to look through the door,
yeah,
then yeah, it looks like there's some dude hanging behind the window. Your team might notice that it doesn't really look a lot like you, but it looks like a dude for sure.
Okay.
But anyone else would assume that that's you because they know that an employer is sleeping in here. But from the outside, you can very clearly see that it's just bed sheets.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Excellent. All right. Mission success. I think we can call that a wrap. That's my whole day planned.
All right, back to the rest of them.
Okay, wait. All right. Other things I've got to do. I think it's time to head down to the casino. Now that I've done this, if Clint could, I think this entire time, like for the rest of the day, I'm not thinking that Clint is like in disguise, right? But Clint normally walks like he owns everything. I do kind of want Clint to act like just a commoner, like to try to at least blend in a little bit more.
Oh, I want to know because I had you guys bring some outfits.
Gotcha. Okay.
What is Clint wearing for today?
So because of what I just said, I think Clint is wearing You know how there's those jeans that, like, they look really dirty and hideous and they have holes in them, but people pay like 3 times the amount for them?
Yep, that's my favorite kind.
Like absolute fucking morons. Yeah, I think that he's going to stoop down to that level.
Okay.
Overall, kind of just wear like, I don't even know what that would be called. You said you're familiar, you're accustomed with this this nonsense.
Distressed jeans.
He's wearing distressed jeans, and then he's also wearing a distressed t-shirt and a distressed hoodie.
Good.
Yep, it's all distressed, just like the jeans. Like, this is what he thinks that a commoner wears.
No, he's dressed like me.
He's dressed like, yeah, there you go. He's
good stuff.
Distressed like you.
That too.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're at the casino. You're dressed like me.
Yeah, at the casino. Clint is going to try to notice any guards that are working the casino at this time period. So 3:30 a.m. or so.
Yeah.
I guess I'll roll for that.
Yeah.
I got a 6 total.
Okay. Yeah, you notice just a guy in like what's clearly like a Crabadice uniform, and he's looking quite big. Large one.
Okay, do I notice a name tag?
Yeah. Do you want to know what it says?
I want to know what the name. Yeah.
It says Nasher.
Nasher. All right, and how is that spelled on the name tag?
Nasher. Nasher.
Okay. Unlike either of the options I had in my mind. So I think Clint is going to he's trying to notice overall like as many guards as he can. Is that the only guard that he sees in like all the casino?
Is he walking around the entire casino? It's huge.
Oh, it's really big. Give me like a scale. Give me what scale are we working with?
How do I do scale in this case? It's like
like how long would it take Clint to walk from one side to the other?
From one side to the other?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 30 minutes or so. And then it's also several floors of casino. It's quite big.
That is pretty big. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, he has this, and he'll pocket this information about this Nasher dude.
Yeah.
I don't actually think he's going to do much with that.
Yeah, he's basically the one in the immediate area.
Yeah. Clint needs to... Really, what Clint needs is someone who's smarter at doing this kind of thing. So, Clint needs to find a side door that just leads somewhere to that is not the casino.
Somewhere that's not the casino?
Yeah, but not outside. Like, he needs to do a little bit more than just walk around the casino floor.
I mean, you can see that there's a door to a security room.
There is? Okay.
Yeah, there's a door to a security room. I mean, there's a door that says, like, no entry, but it's pretty clear that it's a security.
All right, Clint's going to go over there and try to open it.
Okay. Do you want to just going to go?
Just gonna go. No, just go straight, walk towards it and go. Yep.
Just fucking Nasher stops you and he goes, Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
Okay, I might need to roll an acting or something. Or
I
feel
believe
like
that's deception.
I guess so. Sure. You let me know if I need to roll a deception based on the things I say.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello?
What? I'm just going in here.
You're not going in there, buddy.
Oh. My bad. Why not?
Yeah, you see this? The sign says no entry. What are you, thick fella?
Gotta go, dude.
Then leave. That's the hell.
I can't hold it much longer, and he's gonna try to like go into the room.
Brother, you can't piss in there. The toilet's right over there. And he points you to the toilets.
It's not pee. It's not pee. I gotta go.
What is it then?
It's the other one.
Well, you can't do it in here. The toilets are over there.
Oh my god. And he's just gonna walk away.
He's walking away?
Yeah, Clint's just walking away. Do I need to roll to see for that?
No.
All right. Yeah, Clint is just walking away. So he is gonna walk all the way to the restroom, go in the restroom.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, in the restroom, Clint will try his very best not to touch anything. But he will also just wait there for like however long he thinks it is that people use the restroom. He thinks that it's like 25 minutes.
Right. So during these 25 minutes, you see a very, very, very large man walk in.
Okay.
And he goes to the bathroom for a normal amount of time.
Uh-huh.
Steps out, and then there's no paper left. And he goes, Helvetes jävla dritt! There's no toilet paper? There's no hand paper? What is going on at this casino? Am I right? And he looks at you. Or he turns to you. He doesn't look at you.
Okay, Clint is kind of like spacing out and just counting down a timer in his head. So unless he's like directly addressed, I don't think he would.
He is directly addressed, but he doesn't look at you with his eyes. Like what I'm saying is you can't sense the looking.
Yeah, he'd have to look at me directly, or say, say, hey, you, or something. Like, I don't think anything else is gonna bother Clint right now.
Okay, he starts waving his hands towards you, and now you can sense that he is looking at you.
What?
It's like it can't. You can't just not have toilet paper, and you can't not have the cleaning paper for the hands. My language is not so good in this like circle tongue. You don't speak den doctoren, do you?
Den doctoren? Well, you don't say.
Yeah.
That is a place that produces some very fine products.
Oh, thank you. We're new to the business, but I think we do some pretty cool stuff,
Oh, you're a businessman. I do love business.
I know, right? It's a pleasure doing business, you know what I mean?
Yes. Speaking of, it seems like you are in distress here. What is it you need? You need something called paper?
Yeah, there's no toilet paper and there's no hand paper, and I was just pissing, so I don't need toilet paper, but it was kind of annoying that there wasn't any. And now I need to clean my hands, which I have, they're clean, and I need some paper for my hands.
Oh, but of course, and Clint is going to not fully, but partially disrobe. He's taken off the hoodie.
Whoa, calm down, fella. You don't have to give me your sweater.
This is no sweater. As I would assume you know, this is a piece of garbage.
Well, I try not to be too judgmental, but and anything is really.
I do try to be judgmental. I think that it helps the world. And yeah, he like takes this hoodie and holds it out arm's length, which is very far, to this very, very, very large Dedoctrine man.
Mm.
Does he take it?
Yes. He sort of. So you're looking at him now, right?
I'm looking at him.
Okay. So he sort of like arches his back and sort of like grabs it with his head. Like he does not grab it with his hands. His hands are sort of like pointing towards you. And to describe him, he's extremely tall. He's almost paper thin and folded over in a hunched position.
Mm-hmm.
Upon first look, you would assume he has no eyes. Though, since the Doctrines are known to talk with their hands, since you're looking close, you can see that those aren't fingernails, they're eyelids.
Cool. Would Clint have seen a Dedoctrine before?
That's up to you, really.
I think
They're very new to Circle. Their home in the mountains appeared like 50 years ago, which is why they have such a poor grasp of the language.
yeah, they sound Norwegian.
I don't know, man. This has got a crazy foreign accent. It's undefinable.
You're just trying to make really tall, pale Norwegians enter your storyline here.
Paper thin.
Paper thin. Yeah, that's another like positive quality by most of the world's standards.
I don't mean like skinny. I mean like thin, like paper.
Help me out here. He's trying to talk himself up. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, so I think that Clint will recognize once he kind of takes a grasp of the like the physical form of this Dedoctrine. Kind of like he'll remember like, oh, that's right. Someone once said something about the majestic height and physicality of your kind, and he'll basically he's flirting, though he doesn't know it. Like give the dude his new toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he cleans his hand with your sweater.
Yep.
His hand face.
Yeah. Which thing? the face part. The
hand part.
The face? Wait, the part with the eyes? Or the part without the...
The part with the eyes, yeah. The part with the eyes.
Okay. Clint asks, I'm unfamiliar with the Dedoctrines. Where is it polite to look when speaking to you?
It's, my hands are over here, but it's kind of like I can't. So the hands are like your as You can look wherever you want, really. It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
And then Clint is going to leave.
Okay, I'll see you later, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Hada hada.
Aw, dear listener, are you feeling a little bit lonely only hearing one person's freaking voice all episode long and sketch? That's understandable. I too suffer sometimes from the sound of my own voice on repeat, and I, unlike you, have no way to turn it off. But, and I realize now that that's the best argument for you just muting or skipping this part. But wait, there's more. If you feel like helping the Void Pod crew out at all, you should just check out our Patreon. It's not that hard. You can join for free and get access to our Discord and chat with, like-minded, potentially individuals who also like the show and want to talk about it. Or you can ask us questions there. And that's free. It's free. Let's get that foot in the door and then see how much money they've got, is what Sketch told me to not say. Oh, shit. Wasn't supposed to say that part out loud. Anyway, if you wanted to, you could also support us with $1 a month. And what that gives you, oh boy, time to play a memory game. What does that give you, $1 a month? It seems like a bad idea to promise them something that we don't do. Okay, for $1 a month, Sketch sends you an autographed. This might not be valid for much longer. Autographed pair of his baseball gloves. I was going in a different direction for a moment. And then for $5, you can also... Oh, it's bonus content. Yeah, of course. There's a bunch of bonus content behind $1 or a $5 small little pay fence. A little pay hedge. Instead of saying paywall. Understand? There's a thing called a paywall. Okay. My jokes are falling very, very flat because I'm the only one listening to them while I record this. So forgive me that. But other ways that you could easily support the show here, that everybody works real hard on and enjoys making for you, is spreading the word, telling your friends, hey, I couldn't stop laughing at these dumbasses, thinking that they're funny and stuff. So maybe listen. It is called The Void in Reality or Void Pod. I'm not even sure what our show's called, but the Patreon is www.patreon.com/avoidpod. And what kind of better feedback we can get? If a comment, leave a comment. I think that everywhere you can listen to this podcast, you could probably also leave a comment, and we'd love to hear what you have to say. I mean, it honestly, some of the happiest moments I've seen from like Sketch in the past couple of years are like, you will post one of your comments that is really positive, and it's specifically about something that he did. I mean, he basically made like the whole show, right? And he's just like, guys, that's sick. And yeah, he's a pretty stoic guy when it comes to, like, he's a humble guy. So just letting you know, it does mean a lot to us. Thank you so much. If you are going to leave a comment, and it's going to be a comment that has like any criticism or even any kind of negativity, be nice to everybody. Don't have to be nice to us, but be nice to everybody else. Okay, you see someone else in the comments you don't like, that's okay. Be nice to them. We just beg on our knees that you leave 5 stars. You can say whatever you want, but 5 stars. For example, like you could say, listening to your voices gives me worse sweats than when I've spent all night slamming energy drinks because I procrastinated all my Christmas shopping till the 23rd of December and have to make handmade shitty little drawings that my family will probably like more anyway. All right. 5 stars. Now, if you're wondering, why is he talking about the 23rd of December? I'll tell you, it's because I pre-wrote that stupid little jokey fake example comment to go in the mid-roll for the episode that will be airing on the 23rd of December. But this is not that one. So I'm all over the place. Anyway, I'm really bad at this, and I won't be asked back for sure after this. What else? On a personal note, I'm just really happy to be a part of this entire project. It's been something I look forward to every type of recording session and like little gathering to chat about things and watching the art come together and the music come together. And I'm glad that you're here too. Look, there's probably more I'm supposed to say, but bye-bye, and please enjoy being back to a void in reality. Bye-bye. Remember, the sign-off needs to end with back to a void in reality. Oh. All right, Clint's out of the bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay. He's going to try to go find like another door like that says no entry, but not that one.
All right. Is there like a search type thing? Yeah, it's like inspect or something, isn't it? What's it called? Investigate. Roll and investigate. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I do need... Okay, here's what I want from this investigate roll, if I may.
Yeah.
I just want Clint to figure out what to do next. You know what he's trying to do. I want him to figure out what he should do next. That's all. And we'll see what happens.
Let's figure it out.
Figure it out. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. All right. You walk back into the bathroom by accident.
Okay. So I guess Clint walks back into the bathroom.
Oh, did you need your sweater back? He's already wearing it. He's wearing your sweater.
He's wearing it? Oh, no. You can keep that. I'm surprised you're wearing it. I thought maybe you'd use it as something discardable.
No, I was kind of cold, so I thought it would be nice.
Well, suit yourself. Hey, by any chance,
Yes?
would you be interested in helping me rob this whole place?
Oh, what's in it for me, you know?
Wealth?
Oh, I get part of the money?
Yes, of course. You'd get an even cut, minus 10%.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm Trond Gjermundsen, by the way. I didn't introduce myself. It's
Oh, hello. I would like to do a roll to determine how well I pronounce this name.
Okay.
I don't know what roll that would be, but can we just do like a natural, no positive, no negative? Actually, nay. I demand a +1 on account of I've buttered this man up with my distressed hoodie.
Yeah, sure. You can roll a d20 with advantage.
D20? What the? Why? Why are you bringing a D20 into this?
More numbers.
The game I signed up for. Okay, D20 with advantage. That means rolling twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, the first roll is a 1, so we'll see. And the second roll is a 9. Not great.
You pronounce it okay. It's understandable.
I personally have already forgotten the name, so I'll just say, oh, nice to meet you, Tsugiwara Rufi. I am Clint Earn. And Clint will extend a hand for a handshake.
Yeah, he extends his hand too.
Okay, is this like a normal handshake or is this like making out? I'm not entirely sure.
It's a normal handshake. I would say that Clint, being somewhat enamored with the Dendoctrines in general, would know that they do use their hands, but mostly to either their own person or somebody they trust, like not just random objects.
Okay, good. So trust has been established.
Yeah.
May I call you Tsugu for short?
You can call me Trond if you want. Yeah.
Trond. Okay. Trond. Listen. Some need the money. That's not what I'm in it for. I just want the adventure, and also I have these people who are beneath me, and they rely on me. Place their responsibilities on my shoulders, and that's part of the job of upper management, but I want them to win. I want them to have a big win. So, I'm kind of doing this for them. The kindness of my heart.
In the toilet.
And we're here, in the city. A city we won't be returning to. We're here in the toilet, in the casino, in this part of the city, by the coast.
In the konstkrapper, as they say.
In the konstrappet.
I said the konstkrapper. Sorry, my circle is not that good.
The conch. That was unconscionable.
Yeah. Probably.
Anyway, you seem like good folk.
Yeah?
Throne. Ha! I met you when you were on the throne.
Yeah. I don't understand that one, but it's probably very funny.
Oh, the throne. People refer to the restroom as a throne sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a good one. I will tell my wife.
Oh, good. Yes, tell your wife. And also, bring your wife many valuables after we've robbed this place.
Oh, definitely. But actually, I am a bit of a mercenary, if you know what I mean.
Oh, very good, Tron.
Yeah. So, like I have a second mission, if that's okay.
Oh, great. No, that's wonderful. Or as I think they might say in your language, wunderbar.
Yes, it's not something I'm familiar with. We usually say flotters, but that's okay.
That's another thing I've heard of people doing in the restroom is flottishing. Flottish.
Yeah.
Flushish the toilet. I may have been trying to.
Yeah, I don't understand, but it's probably very funny. I have a bounty I have to take, and I have a picture, and if you could help me find this person, I would very much appreciate it. And he shows you a picture of what you can probably guess already. It's a picture of Wick.
Excellent. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
This is a person in my party, and I don't care about them at all. If you help me, then you're within arm's reach of this one.
That sounds fantastic. I am. Wow, that is. It's helt konge, ass. I can't. Yes, that's great. I
believe they have a word for this in your language is kismet.
I don't know this word, but it's I like it. It's kismet. I like it. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I propose. First, let's get out of this restroom because we've already had another long and extended restroom scene with a large man.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking as they're going back and forth, and they're like, "Why is he still in here?" And that's I don't know. I was hoping you would come back.
Yeah, well, let's walk. Let's walk and talk. Oh, really? Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
To the cafeteria.
And he walks in a way where like his hands are constantly waving in front of him.
Excellent. He's just like the most I've forgotten the word, but he's the most inconspicuous of all the mercenaries that ever did Merc.
It's like the blind man's gambit, you know?
You look at this, I don't know that reference.
It's basically what I said.
Oh, okay. One day I'll understand it. You look at this like being and probably think that's gonna haunt my dreams or kill me tonight. And he actually might.
He might.
Yeah, he just might. Okay, so we will walk to where we might think the cafeteria is. I think we should be walking past Nasher as we just say, so you can just kill this guy. I really don't care. But first, we need him. You know, we need to use him. And then, like, am I out of earshot now of the guard?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna kill him. The bounty says they need him alive. So I'm just going to catch him, and then I am going to bring him to Lucent City and get hella cash, brother.
Oh, good. Business is business, and business is booming. And I don't really know how to rob, to do a heist, right? I don't know how to do that.
Right.
But I have this whole crowd. This crowd, they need me all the time, calling me. We need you to do this. We need you to do that. You know, and then I have to go. I have to do the things that they need because without me, they're useless.
Right.
The lower voiced, that was Wick, by the way, just for your vocal recognition system.
Oh, okay. I understand. He's very annoying. I don't like him.
No, we don't like Wick. Yeah, I mean, he lives in Lucent City, so you'd kind of just be giving him a ride home.
That's what I always think when I get a bounty. I'm just like, they're just going home. And sometimes they're going very far home where they never come back again, and that's okay.
Yeah, there is some other reptile might replace him at some point. Oh, he's a lizard, by the way. Oh, you have a picture. One of those lunar lizard type, you know? Yeah,
I've seen them. we don't really make clothes for them because it's just a lot of work. They're so different from how we are, so we prefer to make clothes for like the employers who are like a bit like not similar, but like more similar. There's no like snout and tail and
Yeah, we're clothes, but not too clothes.
I don't understand, but I'm sure it's very funny.
Close, but not too close.
Oh, I will tell that one to my wife as well.
Excellent. See that you do. Now, I may have already forgotten the easier way to say your name. Trond?
That's the one.
Okay, good. My bad. Look. Just a little bit of free information. Bit of
gratis.
You can take this. This is a gift. A gift. Gratis.
Yeah, that's what we say in Den Doktoren Hills. We say gratis.
Okay, excellent. From me to you, gratis. This is what you need to watch out for when you go in to physically accost or take or yoink, grab, snag, kidnap, crocnap, what have you, Wick.
Oh, I won't be touching him. He looks very slimy.
Okay, good. Well, he can turn his tail on fire and whip it around.
I will not be getting anywhere close to him. Do not worry. I am very, very, very safe.
Okay, that's nice. Wait a second. Does this mean you have some kind of telekinetic powers?
Yes.
That could be very handy for robbing this entire place.
No, handy, I get that one. Handy.
Yeah, that was intentional. We're sitting down now in like a public food court area. It's just super crowded. Everyone walking around.
Yeah, I usually explain where I'm sitting too. It's like a Den Doktoren thing, I think.
No. Okay. Clint snaps his fingers, like expecting a server to come.
No. What can I get you, sir?
Yes, I will have a bloody rare steak and my friend here. What will you have, Tron?
I don't really eat. I just kind of absorb the air.
Oh, please, your finest bottle of air.
You got it, sir.
Alright. Supersize that.
Yeah, will do.
Alright. And then Clint just waits for the food, because he expects that it will be like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it takes a little longer than that.
Well, the whole time he's just staring straight into nothingness, kind of directly at whatever he thinks would be the eyes, so I guess the fingernails?
He's holding his hands in front of him, like looking at you, like sort of like moving his hands up and down.
Is he okay? Does this Doctrine race do when they're holding their hands up looking at you? Is it kind of like that creature from Pan's Labyrinth? Do you know the one to which I refer? It's like the...
I know exactly which one you're referring to, yeah.
Okay. Like you're getting a manicure, like you're drying out your...
yes, it's like that, yes.
Your fingernails?
Right.
That's great. He's just like what are this thing, slingy? Like a slingy,
yeah, paper
thin, with like holding his hands.
He's very folded.
What a weirdo. So folded. All right. You let me know when the food's here, Mr. DM.
Yeah, it's here now.
Okay, great. Soon as the food is here, Clint drops some chips in the general area where the server is without looking at him. And just starts sucking away in public.
Yeah, Tron's just absorbing air.
Yep. This is a very good steak.
Oh, I bet it's very good. It looks fantastic. I like looking at food, even though I don't really eat it. I like looking at it. It's very good.
Sanguinem sanctum. Delicious.
I don't understand, but I'm sure it's very funny.
It's just a little joke I like to say for myself when I exsanguinate my food.
That's not familiar with that word, but I'm sure it's very, very funny.
It's not a joke. It's like a ritual.
Oh, then I'm sure it's very satisfying.
Yes, it is. Okay, back to business. And Clint's gonna crack his fingers. You know when you twist your fingers against each other and really snap them.
Yeah, he sort of like really squints at that. He does not like the look of that at all.
Oh. Maybe this was rude. Forgive me.
It's
my hands are merely bone and flesh and magic.
Oh, I understand. It just looks very painful to me.
No, it feels good. Okay. So here's the thing. Give me your contact information if you don't mind, so that I can call you up and keep you filled in.
Yeah, it's Trond Gjermundsen. Just put that in your phone.
And how do I spell that for the sake of, my contact details?
So it's T. Trond Gjermundsen. Do you have it?
Yes, exactly as you said it.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, and now I think it's probably best that we're not seen together again in this area until the time comes. So,
okay, I got you, and he turns slightly to the side and he disappears.
Excellent. Our time will come, dear friend.
Yes, it will. You just hear it in the air.
Wow, you are capable of so many cool things. Sketch, you fucking powered up the race that sounds exactly like you when you're not trying to sound American so much. It's very clearly biased.
I mean, I don't try to sound American. This is me actively trying to sound Norwegian.
Yeah, okay. I know it's going to be.
Okay.
All right. So here's the sitch. Clint now is going to leave the casino. What time do you think it is? Still only 4:10, 4:20?
I would say it's closer to 5, 6.
Ellie, they've been talking that long? They were only in the bathroom for
You were in the bathroom for 20 minutes before he even showed up.
Yeah, they could have been walking for a while. You know what? That's fair. And also, you're in charge of everything, God. So, we're going to walk outside. Yes, if it may be closer to 5, that would be really helpful because there was still something else I'd like to do before it kind of becomes sunshiny outside. Clint would like to go to the we'll go to reception of the casino, and on the way to reception he will ask, Ron, are you still in my company?
And get a response.
Excellent. Okay, he's going to go to the reception, and who is working it? What
is working
race?
The reception?
Yeah.
An employer.
Okay, what race was the server?
The server was an Agathan.
In the calf. And then the delivery of the bedspread. He's going to go up to this employer. Say, well, hello.
Hello?
I need to speak to a crab.
Ooh, that's going to be tough. They don't really hang out here, you know?
Yeah. Where would the crab
Crabadice proper? Yeah.
Crabadice proper. It seems a little bit hard to get there.
It's hard to get there any time of day. You have to go through the labyrinth, and then you have to go underwater.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need any information on where you think I might be able to find it.
Well, there's one that's going to be managing the shell trade later in the day. Right now, there's a crab who is in room, I think, 54, along with some other employees. You might be able to get in contact with them.
No, they sound very lame. I'm interested in that first one you said.
Yeah.
The shell management crab. Right. Is there a way you could please give me the contact information or location of this crab?
Well, they're currently in Crabadice proper, and yeah. They'll be at the shell stand at, I think, like 8 o'clock, something like that. Their shift starts. 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 in the morning? And the shell stand is located where?
Right in front of the casino at the entry, sir.
Okay, now you don't have to talk to me like I'm an idiot, but have a good day. Moron. And Clint walks away.
Idiot.
Stupid.
Dumbass.
Like slow, like he's kind of like slowing down, like decelerating his walking away so that they can have this little ingrate.
Ignoramus.
Vulgarian.
Myopic fool.
Lunar lizard.
Too far.
And Clint will actually turn around and be like, you're right. I apologize. Have a good day, sir. And then leave.
Yeah, he just kind of nods at you.
All right. Next on the agenda. Where's this shell stand? I need to go to it now, even though it doesn't seem like it's open yet.
It's like right at the casino entry. It's like where you trade chips for shells. There's somebody else there right now managing the stand.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like a different shift manager is the okay. Clint goes to the person. Well, hello.
Howdy, you need some shells?
I most certainly do not. What are those things for?
Well, you use the shells to bet in the casino. You can't use chips directly. It upsets the casino's economy, you know?
The casino's economy. What, you mean they don't keep a bunch of money in this place?
No, I just keep shells for the most part. Everything else gets sent to Crabadice proper.
Just one moment. Clint's gonna like turn away and just have such a stressed look on his face. And then like a little light bulb appears above his head and then he turns back. You were saying?
Yeah, so we don't keep any of the chips here. We send them straight to Crabadice proper. And you could use the shells.
I'm sorry for a moment. You sounded like you might have been indoctrinated.
No, I'm just a big fan, so I'm trying to incorporate some of the accent because I think it makes me seem kind of like fancy, you know.
Wow, what a coincidence, because one of my very best friends is dead in Doctor.
That is crazy. I don't believe it.
Yeah, would you like to meet him?
No, I don't like meeting my idols. It's too much. It's too much.
You know what? I totally understand. Every time I go into a meeting, everyone seems so worried and panicked, and it's because I'm there.
I always think it could have just been an email, you know?
It could have just been an email. That's preposterous. No, you need you have to have a meeting.
Now you're doing the accent.
No, I'm not doing any accent. You have to physically go to the workplace, because productivity just plummets. It plummets if people are working from home.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't do my job from home. That's for sure. No shells at home. So are you getting any shells or not?
No, I'm not going to be getting any shells. But, hey, if you see me around and you change your mind and want to meet your idol, let me know. I can hook you up.
I won't.
And then Clint, while walking away, is going to mutter, imbecile.
And it's nothing.
Yeah, not of the same caliber. So
Simply not.
Clint out kind of, I guess, in some of the some area out here, like a waiting lobby for like a car service or something, is going to phone his new friend Trond.
All right, do it.
Okay.
Ja, hallo. Det er Trond Gjermundsen. Hvordan kan jeg hjelpe deg?
Hi. Sorry, I don't understand what you just said, except maybe you said your name.
Oh, Clint.
Am I talking to you or an answering machine right now?
No, it's me. Sorry, I was. Usually I only talk to all the doctors.
Yeah.
Most people don't like us very much. They think we're pompous, so I don't have a lot of other people in my phone.
It's funny that you say that. First of all, I don't think you're pompous. But secondly, it's funny you say that because I just met a big fan of Jensiedactyl.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah, well,
you're just trying to make me feel better, and I appreciate it, but I don't believe that.
Why would I lie to you? We just met. This is the... You
circle people are very, they're sort of, more honest people, us than doctors, and you circle people are sort of, you like to lie to make others feel better, and we don't really do that, but I do appreciate the gesture.
Okay, well, actually, that's true. You've got me. I lie all the time and love it. Right now, I'm not. It's just coincidental that I just met you, Jensiedactyl, and then went outside to the place where you can buy shells.
Yeah.
Right? You buy shells, you pay, and then that money apparently gets all sent to the Crabadice proper.
Right.
Do you see where I'm going with this? The casino is full of shells, my man. Shells ain't cash. It's useless.
Yeah.
But we know how the money is getting sent now.
Yes.
And the person who's working at this very time looks at his watch. What time is it?
5:30.
I'm gonna jot that down mentally.
Yeah.
I didn't get the name of the guy, but I'm just gonna put in Jensiedactyl fan. And then he was what race did you say he was again? A cumulant?
That one. I didn't say what race they were.
Oh, okay. What race was he?
Vertex.
Oh, cool. Okay. Right. So.
Also, it was a woman.
Oh, okay. So this is great. This is very time. This female Vertex managing that shack, the shell shack.
Okay.
And she mentioned that she was a fan because I could pick up a little bit of a Dendoctrin accent. But clearly a Vertex is not a Dendoctrin.
I agree.
Yeah, so she mentioned. But it's a Vertex. I don't know how you feel about them. but we're going to need to do something here. And I think you can help me in two different ways here, Trond.
Right. I have worked with Vertex before. They are a bit loud for my liking, but I can do it.
Here's what I could really use from you. Now, it seems like you're able to go invisible, which is really great.
Yeah.
Could you go invisible at around 7:55 this morning and hang around the shack that I'm talking about right outside of the lobby here?
Yeah.
When the current Vertex that is a fan of your species shifts, the next one coming in is a crab. I've been told this by an employer, and I choose to trust that employer because their insults were okay.
Okay.
Now, this crab, I think that what we need is for you to get intel for us. Do you understand the word intel?
No, but I'm sure it's very funny.
What about reconnaissance?
No.
Okay, what about, spy?
Oh, I know spy. I'm kind of a spy. I'm like a mercenary,
Right, you are. Now, I think that if you can go into your spy mode, invisible, able to see through walls, I don't know, at this point I kind of think you're capable of literally anything.
I just walk sideways.
Oh. Fucking that's what you did in the cafeteria?
Yeah, I just turned to the side a little bit and you couldn't see me anymore.
Oh. Maybe that'll work anyway. So if you do that, and this crab can't perceive you.
Yes.
And you can keep a tail on the crab. Maybe, for the best without the crab ever knowing where you are, because they're a hive mind, right?
Yes.
Then that would be for the benefit of our plan. We could find out information. I know I'm talking kind of fast, and you seem quite fluent in this common language, but if you...
Oh, thank you. I'm not, but I like it. I like that you said that.
You do, you speak it well. If you need me to reiterate...
I don't...
You need me to...
No, this verb is very funny.
Yes. I'll just keep talking. So, follow the crab. Find out how the crab gets to Crabadice proper.
It's through the labyrinth. I already know that.
Yeah, but do you know the route through the labyrinth?
Oh, no, nobody knows the route through the labyrinth.
Right, the crab knows the route, and it changes all the time. I think I may have heard in a dream or something.
Yes, Basically, right, I have been through there before with a guide because I had to deliver something. But basically the way it works is that the crabs, they all have like the same mind, you know. They have like the what do they call it? The disc crab hive mind, something like that. And yeah, so they're like constantly changing the way the labyrinth works, and because they have the same mind, they know that they are changing it.
Excellent. Okay. I can feel the plan taking shape. And Trond, what do you think about sneaking in behind this crab when it returns to Paradise proper?
Okay.
Remaining there.
Right, because I can't go back.
Right, but you can come back after, because in 3 days' time, there's going to be a funeral.
You want me to stay there for 3 days?
Well, I suppose you don't need to stay there for 3 whole days, but knowing when to follow this crab that works this shift in there would be helpful.
Yeah?
As long as you're in there, in Paradise proper, before the funeral, which is in 3 days, then that should be good. So, could you stay in there for a day?
Yeah, sure. You want to meet up first, or should I just go?
Well, I think may meet again before you go, because I may need your help with
Going to the toilet?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
One other thing. I'll have to call you about in probably a day's time.
Okay.
Yes, and as for the whereabouts of Wick, in case you just want to double check and know that I'm being honest, I will even tell you right now, but it is in the best interest of my business and my plan that he remains unsuspicious of anything. I need him to not go missing randomly later today, for example.
Yeah. Well, if he does, it won't be me, I know. You know? But there's a huge bounty on him, so you might want to like be with him and take care of him and make sure that he doesn't get kidnapped.
I'm not sure that that's something I'm capable of. Maybe you could do that. You could be like a secret bodyguard preserving your bounty.
Oh yeah, I could follow him around and watch him. You're right. I'll do that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so maybe that's what you do. Yeah, so Clint tells him the room number. I think you said it was like 512 or something?
I think I did, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, if I was right just now, then my brain actually is capable of something. Okay.
Yeah.
Great business talking with
you. Yeah.
Over and out, Trond.
Ha det bra.
And hangs up. All right, cool. I actually think that might conclude like everything I needed to do today.
Mm-hmm.
So right after that, Clint feels, you know that feeling you get when you like wake up before the world around you, and then maybe you're in a place where there's bird song, so like you like there's not even bird song yet, and then you're productive, boom, right from the get-go, boom, 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 you do all your stuff, and then you start hearing bird song as you're like almost done with all your work for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're done with your work for the day, and the sun is just peeking his curious little head up over the mountain range, depending on where you're living. And that sense of like accomplishment, I think that the sun is starting to rise in Paradise City sketch.
I agree.
And I think it's about time Clint phones his bestest friend in the whole world, Beam.
All right. We've heard this phone call already. They talk about basically nothing. Just about how they're best friends.
Yeah. I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah. All right. So you do that. And obviously, you later call them and say that they should meet you at, I think you said 5 or 7, one of those. What do you do with the rest of your day between like 7 a.m. and 7 p.m.?
I'm so glad you asked, Sketch. So what Clint is going to do is he's going to go back to where that Nasher guard was located and like pretend to do the gambling.
So you have to get shells.
No, he's not actually going to. He's going to pretend to do the gambling.
All right.
Like, if there's a gambling machine or something he thinks might be a gambling machine, he's going to kind of go up to the wrong side of it and pretend to do it.
Yeah, they're like some slot machines, yeah.
Cool. So he'll just kind of hover around that thing for long enough until he sees someone go in that door that says no entry.
You see somebody come out of it, not go into it. Does that count?
The person who comes out of it, could you describe them for me? Should I roll a notice?
Yeah, roll a notice.
Okay. 3. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, 5. Forgot I have +2.
Okay. You see a lanky Agathan. He's got poor posture, mutton chops, and an overbite, and he's wearing a suit emblazoned with the familiar emblem of the Riverview murder.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Clint is going to shadow him for a little bit. And so if you were to describe this person in like a insultable way or complimentable way, what would you do for both of those?
I said he's lanky, he's got poor posture, mutton chops, and an overbite. Take your pick.
But you didn't really give me anything to compliment him. Okay, you know what? Freak it. I guess it's my job.
Yeah.
Clint is going to, rather than like continue to shadow the person, right? Walk right, like past, like right next to him as if he's walking in a direction. And then see, hey, give me a second.
You sort of like almost bump into him and he goes, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Okay, I've got it. I think. Okay, so in response, Clint will say, "Oh, this is my fault. I am so sorry. I will get right out of your way." Wow. You, sir.
Yeah.
Look like a powerful caricature of yourself.
You have to roll something, right?
I think it's just that I have to do that and then use the 3 life force.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you spend
So
3 life force, then yeah.
I'm casting a spell on this individual. I'm throwing shade.
Yeah, he goes.
So I'll use 3 life force.
Okay, sounds good. Goes. You know what? Yeah, I do. I do look like a character of myself. Powerful. And he just keeps walking.
Okay. Also, I just realized that I misread this. And Yuppie Mind Contract is the thing that's 3 life force. Throwing shade just says may spend 1 life force in the same breath, and overlap his shadow with theirs. Okay.
It sounds like
should
it'll
I read
cost
this
more.
out? I think it probably. Maybe I thought there was like a contesting of will. Let me read this whole thing out loud.
Yeah, you figure that out.
Throwing shade, Clint must speak to a creature to trigger this ability. By complimenting and insulting them within the same sentence, like negging, he can spend one life force in the same breath and overlap his shadow with theirs to tie a shadow linked to them with only one trace. His shadow overtakes theirs. So Clint can activate this ability whenever he likes and enter and exit as many times as he likes, so long as the creature never enters darkness. His shadow must be visible, so being led under an underpass or into a room with the curtains drawn and no lights on will end the link. When Clint enters his shadow's perspective, regardless of where it is cast on a floor, wall, or person, he views and hears the same things that the linked creature does. So he kind of like has the ability to like enter the perspective of his shadow.
Yeah.
That he places on a person. But from a third person perspective, as if just over the shoulder, if that's where it is, or like on the wall, when the creature does notice the shadow returns to him and cannot be cast on the same creature for the remainder of the mission. It's possible to form multiple shadow links simultaneously, but the cost increases by one life force for each additional link. Actually, I think that was why. So like the first one is 1, the second one is 2, the third is 3. So yeah. I mean, if you think that this is a fair cost still, that's fine. I feel like we tried our best to balance it.
It's fine when it increases, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And like if he enters total darkness, it's boom, gone. Like if the shadow blends in. So if this all works and then Clint's overlapping his, like he's kind of stepped back but still so tall that he makes sure to cross his shadow and use a life force to throw shade on this person. And then as they leave, Clint will just mutter,
Pray, I am watching you, watching from behind the curtain. I'm here to cull the herd and you're overdue. My profit is a certainty, my pocket's full, you'll all be mine. I'm all about the bottom line. Now, I'm loved by all, but I get no respect. Better get promoted when I finish his request. My quotas are quoted, I'm loaded and toted. If you bought it, then I sold it. Albert Robert Field, what about Meredith and Wick and Crablet 69? Oh, what would you think when I do as he asks? What does he expect? If I'm not made employer, then I'll wring his neck. Templeton.
Mr. Earn, how's business?
Business is business, Templeton.
Not that business, Mr. Earn. Our business. The deal we
I'm
made.
aware of the business to which you refer, sir. Rabbit City won't see it coming.
Shh, not too much, Clint. I'm sure our friend 482 is listening. Spare me the details. How's it looking?
How's it looking? Swell, sir.
Tell me more!
Got a plan that's sure to work.
But keep it short.
With a small distraction.
No, not too much.
There will be no witness to our secret action.
Clint, that's enough.
Templeton still won't trust me. Why do I care? Once I get my keys to the company, the bosses will bow down to me. Fate,
Mr.
are you watching me?
We have a deal.
Watching from within the shadows.
You shook my hand and made it.
I'm working my way up, but it rests on you.
It's true.
I'm ready for my destiny. I've sold my soul, was it worth my time? I'm all about the bottom line.
It's all about the bottom line.